In this series, we're breaking down the yin dragon poses to make them more accessible, more yieldable, more enjoyable, and safer. So previously we talked about the high-flying dragon, we talked about the twisted winged dragon. Make sure to check those out in my feed if you haven't seen them yet. Today we're going to break down the fire-breathing dragon. Now, to me, fire and yin don't quite mesh. I kind of have a sense about yin that it really should be aligned with the lunar aspect. That is, after all, what yin is, which is cool, which is yielding, which is soft, which is complete. A fire-breathing dragon is sort of dynamic, it's hot, it's striving, it's moving. That's not quite yin. It's perfectly fine, it's just not yin. So let's talk about how to make the fire-breathing dragon a little bit more yielding and lunar. You will need a bolster and 2 blocks for this. We're going to start with the bolster on the left side of the mat. See how it's about midway? And the blocks are up at the front of the mat. My left knee I'm going to place on the bolster. Just make sure you can still keep your left toes tucked and that you're not kind of unsupported way back here. We're going to step the right foot forward and come into a nice deep lunge. Notice how my hands are using the blocks. Okay, so this may be lovely for the first 30 seconds of your fire-breathing dragon. It feels pretty well supported, but I guarantee after more than about 30 seconds, your arms are going to start to work pretty hard. In order to keep yourself stable and safe, hopefully you can come down to your elbows. This is a lot more comfortable and a lot more yielding. Now, even though we've supported the fire-breathing dragon here, it's still pretty spicy, yeah? So I would say the fire-breathing dragon is a pose you're only going to want to hold for 90 seconds, and for a very sophisticated yin student, maybe 2 minutes. Remember that our objective in yin is not to have deep sensations. In yin yoga, we acknowledge that the alchemy is in duration, not sensation. So when sensation gets really, really dominant, it's time to move on to a different pose or to support the one that you're in. So this is the fire-breathing dragon in the yin practice.